Good morning, students. Today we will continue our chapter Federalism in India. In this video, today we will discuss how federalism is practiced. When India got independence, people were demanding that states should be formed on the basis of language. But the government was against it. They were fearing that if they created states on the basis of language, it will be dangerous for the unity of our country. But later on, they divided some states on the basis of language, and which gave the positive results. Means जब states को language के बेस पे डिवाइड किया गया तो उनमें यूनिटी बढ़ी, उस पर्टिकुलर स्टेट का डेवलपमेंट अच्छा हुआ, वहाँ पे वायलेंस कम हुए, वहाँ के एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन जो पहले से ज़्यादा ढंग से कर पाए वो. सो व्हेन दे डिवाइडेड द स्टेट्स ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ लैंग्वेज, it gives the positive results. Later on, states were divided on the basis of culture, ethnicity and geography. So here you can see how federalism is practiced. First is linguistic states. Many new states have been formed, boundaries have been changed, people of common language have been brought together. State created on the basis of culture, ethnicity and geography has made the country united and administration made easy. And there are some examples of it like Nagaland, Uttarakhand and Jharkhand. Next is language policy. Language policy क्या थी इंडिया की? पहला, no language has been given the status of national language. Hindi is official language of India because 40% people of India speak Hindi. Except Hindi, 21 other languages are recognized as scheduled language by the Constitution, which means if a candidate who is giving any government job examination, he can opt for any of these 22 language for the government job position. Next is states have their own official language in which that particular state government department can work. But there can be a problem of communication between if the state has different language and center has different language. In that case, for that problem, for the solution of such kind of problem, we opted English as a medium of communication between center and state or interstate government work. So this is how communication between center and state is done. If there is language differences, they communicate through English language. Next, now student, we will discuss about central and state relation. Means after India got independence, what kind of relations were there between the central government and state government. For a long time, same party ruled in center and state. जैसा आपको पता ही है बच्चों, after independence, Congress was the only party which ruled in the states as well as in the center. This didn't allow state government to exercise their right. इससे क्या होता था, जो स्टेट में पावर थी उनकी जो स्टेट जो गवर्नमेंट थी उनकी पावर्स कम हो जाती थी बिकॉज दे वर फॉलोइंग दी ऑर्डर्स ऑफ whatever order they were getting from the center. So इससे स्टेट की जो पावर्स थी वो बहुत कम हो जाती थी. In the other hand, if the party ruling in center and the party ruling in state was different, the center government often misused the constitution to dismiss state government. मीन्स अगर इसके अपोजिट अगर सेंटर और स्टेट में अलग अलग पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज हुआ करती थी, तो आज भी हम ये अपने पॉलिटिकल सिनेरियो में देखते हैं कि सेंटर जो है वो हमेशा अगर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी स्टेट में डिफरेंट है तो उसके लिए प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट करता रहता है और हमेशा कोशिश करता है उसको डिसमिस करने की और अपनी सरकार, ताकि वो अपनी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी की सरकार पर्टिकुलर स्टेट में बना सके. सो सेंटर गवर्नमेंट ऑफन मिसयूज द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन टू डिसमिस द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट if there is different state government in that particular state, different political party ruling in that state. But in 1990, In 1990, no single in 1990 a different case came in India, a different scenario was there. In 1990, no political party gets the majority. In that case, many political parties came together to form the government. This is called coalition government. जब किसी भी एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को मेजॉरिटी नहीं मिलती, इस केस में कई सारी पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज जो हैं वो एक साथ आती हैं और सरकार बनाती हैं। इस तरह की सरकार को ही हम क्या कहते हैं, कोलिजन गवर्नमेंट। बिकॉज ऑफ दिस दे स्टार्टेड शेयरिंग पावर, इससे उन्होंने पावर शेयरिंग की जो फीलिंग है वो बढ़ी। एंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट नाउ रूल ऑटोनॉमसली और सेल्फ डिपेंडेंटली एंड बिकेम पावरफुल। इससे जो सेंट्रल स्टेट गवर्नमेंट जो थी उन्होंने सेल्फ डिपेंडेंटली वर्क करना शुरू किया और दे बिकेम मोर पावरफुल। एंड नाउ इट बिकेम डिफिकल्ट टू डिसमिस स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, और अब स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को डिसमिस करना बहुत मुश्किल होगा। सो वी कैन से दैट टुडेज पावर शेयरिंग इज मोर इफेक्टिव देन इट वाज प्रैक्टिस इन दी अर्लियर डेज। तो पहले से पावर शेयरिंग जो अब है वो ज़्यादा बड़ी है और उसके अंदर बैलेंस ऑफ पावर जो है दोनों के बीच में ज़्यादा बेहतर हुआ है। It was practiced in the earlier days when constitution was written. So this is how we can say that the power sharing and the power relation between center and state has improved with the time. So student, this is it for the today's class. Further topics of this chapter we will discuss in next class. Thank you, students.